But we're going to have, yet again, Royal on the screen, more Shiek action. Going up against Sebby, so a little bit of a different floaty matchup here.
Yep.
And I can talk to you a little bit about this matchup, because this matchup is kind of bunk. There's some bunk stuff that happens here. Like, Samus, you wouldn't think has, like, follow-ups on Shiek. Has follow-ups on Shiek. Every time you get grabbed, you're getting hit by at least 1 or 2 more moves.
It's a hard matchup for Samus, but, like, even Swooper talks about Swooper's, like, it's not as bad as people say.
If,
it really isn't.
Look, Samus has a lot of cool things. Like, if you down smash on Samus' shield, and Samus buffers...
Wait, who's down? So it's
if Shiek down smashes on Samus' shield, Samus buffers a spot dodge. She will dodge the right moves, inserts a down smash yourself, and you get turned into an advantageous situation. But we're into it on Battlefield. Beneficial stage because it is harder for the tether grapple to land. But we've already seen Sebby do a very, very good job of being able to grab earlier.
Oh, yeah, because the Tom set. Was that on stream?
Actually, I was talking about her set against Preeminent.
Gotcha,
She was very, very proficient in grabbing.
Because Sebby won Game 5 against Tom today.
So we've heard.
And
that was such a good...
And Caleb was running like into it. That's crazy.
That air dodge was great. But yeah, Shiek wins this matchup. I think most people consider it around 55 to 60-40, you know, something like that.
Yep.
Tilts are very, very strong. Your needle, one needle can defeat a fully charged charge shot. And you are one of the best characters in the game of edge guarding Samus.
Yep.
But on the flip side,
I don't like that get up.
yeah, Sebby has been very good at usually getting there in time, but an overextension from Royal, he'll kind of turn his head down, nose like, yeah.
That's a no-no for every character in this game.
Don't go off.
Just like, unless you're Puff. If you're Puff, you can just do whatever you want.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, once you get hungry to kill Samus, she is in full advantage. Like, she knows, and she has a lot of options, lives for so long. You can't get greedy. This is a rinse and repeat matchup where you need to not let the Samus make you bored.
Yep. I think that's a really, really good way of phrasing it, too. For Shiek, it's needle, tilt if you're feeling a little sketchy, but otherwise grab and fair.
Shiek, I assume, tilts
the missiles.
Yep.
You can actually dash attack under missiles, too. Like, Shiek actually has a lot in this matchup. I feel like Samus, for their side, though, crouch cancel is insane, and your follow-ups on grab like are lethal. You get F-smash follow-ups.
Yeah, and like I was gonna add is I'm curious how Caleb does. So there's a Samus. I don't know if they're from Georgia, Netplay Warrior, but I know they go to locals. I just am unfamiliar with where they're from. I apologize. Their name is Silver, or FKN Silver. I'm not gonna say it. But Caleb has never beaten them and has gotten rocked before. And like Caleb admits it. Like Caleb talks about like, I need to figure out what I'm doing. Like, and Silver's very patient, extremely patient Samus with an incredibly strong combo game that's very unique, honestly, from a lot of the Samus combos I've seen. So that's like kind of something I want to see from Sebby is I want Sebby to be able to gauge like when is she overextending, when is Caleb waiting for me to come in, and if so, how can I whiff approach and things like that. So,
right. Banger was on earlier, and he was talking about how Sebby's been looking pretty decent today, save for the charge shots. They've all been kind of suspect.
Yep.
I like that little poof. Yeah. Oh, Sebby will tell you that at around 120, 130 or so, Sheiks really need to be tight on their down throw fair timing, or you can actually get either a down B or a screw attack out in time. Such a good little babysit from Royal.
Little micro thing I want to see is, so right there when Caleb did that down throw fair,
yep.
Sebby just kind of floated to the platform, or to the ledge. I want Caleb to run up and try down tilt it before Samus gets to the ledge. You know, it's very non-committal. Like, she has to grab ledge, get off ledge. You have plenty of time to throw it and then back away to a safe position. But I think Caleb needs to kind of keep her in check when Sebby is going to the ledge. A lot of people, like, I don't know, like, throw a hitbox out there. Make the person
do something.
Get a little nervous, like, oh, I don't get ledge for free here.
Oh, that nair will clip. Down smash sends at the wrong angle, though. It's not the more degenerate, super far outside.
Degenerate's a great word for it.
I mean, Shiek's got a lot of moves that send at degenerate angles, aka fair. Banger was on my case about that earlier, let me tell you.
Yeah, it's wild.
Yep, and that is why Shiek excels at edge guarding Samus.
Yep.
But this is another like very patient matchup, and this is where I think Royal is like well suited, you know, because he's a very patient person in general. I think he's okay saying like, you know what, great, I got 26%. I'm feeling ecstatic about that 26.
Till he gets tilted, but that's the other thing is if Caleb keeps his composure, stays relaxed.
A little needle turnaround, so
I could see him run away with this. He's gonna jump up. Just trying to avoid the needles.
Sebby made that exact same mistake against Preeminent earlier. Just slightly too close to get out.
She was really close there. I'm curious with Preeminent how that happened, because I know she did it there because of the needles. So she's like, I'm going to do everything. Oh yeah, you air dodge forward. So yeah, Samus's air dodge is kind of crazy.
It's very good.
It goes pretty dang far.
One of the big kill moves, Sebby's told me this personally, like that they're looking for in this matchup is tilts. Like obviously big F smashes will kill and all that, but the setup, you just gotta find these tilts. Move around Shiek, get Shiek to approach, use those down tilts, use those F tilts. Just try to get him out. There it is, see? Looking for the option, but catches the roll through with the down smash.
It's a tough situation.
Where's the charge shot?
I was gonna say, like, see what I mean? Like, Caleb kind of just floated to the ledge. Like, try challenge that. I wish more people did.
Charge shot's gone.
I literally think from is that RNG by the way, or is it like a percent?
What?
That the charge shot disappears?
If you get hit out of screw attack, it's over.
Oh.
I think DK.
Is that the uppy you mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
I think DK also loses it if you hit him in his like helicopter move. I think he loses the donkey punch.
Gotcha. Yeah, he does.
Which is kind of a cool balance, I think.
Yeah, I wonder when Kirby loses their hits.
That one is, I think,
well,
percent dependent, or like RNG.
Did you know? Yeah, like Peaches is RNG if she drops a turnip or not.
I didn't know that. I didn't know.
So I just learned this. So there's moves that have a higher percent chance of making the turnip drop, but at the end of the day, it's always RNG. I had no idea. No idea. That's why you can drop it at 8%, and then sometimes that same move can not have a drop at 150%. It's wild.
God,
Peach is a very RNG character, like way more than people give credit for. Like people think like, oh, Luigi and Game & Watch, those are the RNG characters. It's like, oh, I want to rethink how we talk about this.
You know one thing that I'm just absolutely in love with?
What's up?
It's Royal's platform movement. God, he's
it's incredible.
And he's so fast, and like Sebby's down there, and I feel like they're just sweating bullets the whole time because you got this ninja just going, running on the platforms, charging needles, coming down, going right back up, and then you're like, what am I supposed to do if I like dedicate myself to doing anything because I'm so slow? They're just gonna slap me.
And that's the difference maker I feel like when I watch Caleb and Tom play too.
Yeah.
Is Tom is way more do that patient play style, you know, it's a little not as flashy with the movement. Caleb's going to keep moving. He wants to keep moving, and I don't know, it's just like a little like kid in a candy store, like super energetic, not able to hold their excitement in a way. But like, I think that's good. Like, do that. If you're going to get bored, like this is the thing. Sebby even told me this too. When you're scared, like when I would get scared and I would stop moving, get in shield, and Sebby said, if you're scared, just keep moving. Like what's that gonna hurt? Like moving doesn't do anything. If anything, you're in a better state. And I think that's important for everyone to know. Is you don't have to get locked down and shield when you're scared and things like that.
It's hard though. It's like a big.
It's very
mental.
hard. So mental. That's why melee is amazing.
Great little snipe at the end for Royal. Gets the first stock under his belt. This has been looking just awful for Sebby. Missing what should have been like kind of a guaranteed edge guard. They'll have a second chance at it. This time, should find it. I can't imagine Shiek really making that back. Yeah.
I kind of want to ask Sebby too about like, is she playing the matchup or is she trying to play the person a little more? Because like maybe her game plan's really good against like Tom's play style,
But
and
not
then against
Royals.
Royals, and it's like you gotta make a little wake-up call, I guess. And that's why it's so important to just play as many different people of a main as possible.
Just look at that. Royal went from all 3 platforms through. Sebby's throwing out like 4 moves on the ground, just trying to predict, and all of them are just air.
I like how, like
What a
even
call.
Caleb ran off the side plat, charged needle, and then double jumped to the top plat.
That needle a hit. Oh, but got a little antsy. It's so. That baby fast fall. Royal understood everything.
So unfortunate how small that hitbox is too. I could have clipped Sheik's head for all we know. Like, man, that thing is like, how do I even describe it? It's like smaller than the yolk in an egg. It's so tiny, and people don't know that. Just no, you don't have to be scared of charge shot. Every Samus player will tell you that too.
I feel like most people are down to be like, yeah, my character, you think it's good? It's garbage.
Yep.
It's so garbage.
Even the top tiers.
I remember you talking to me about Luigi, just probably like, yeah, actually, garbage.
Yeah, no, straight up. I mean, I think Luigi's not a bad character, but I don't think he's good either. Just all
Right
the
in the
other
middle.
characters are broken. Like, theoretically, a lot of characters in the game are good, but they just don't compare with the broken characters.
Right.
That's exactly how I'd put it. Ooh, I
Once
do-
again, that platform movement keeping Royal out of harm's way until one errant little, one little
Yeah.
leg sweeps him off his feet.
Caleb, or Sebby is starting to recognize when Caleb runs off the top plat. Yep.
You can see the
And,
tilts
yep.
waiting.
And,
There it is again.
Yep, and Sebby's going to be patient now. Like, Caleb has not dropped through the platform once, I just realized. No shield drop. Oh, that was kind of cool. Little rave party with the lights.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But, no, it'll be cool because, like, Sebby is adapting, and we literally see it. Now we just got to hope, like, if Sebby
What a
can pick it up to bring this to a game 4.
I mean, they are on, she's on her last stock, tournament stock, and Royal has made this look, I'm going to say it, he's made it look easy.
Oh, yeah. This is when it looks like this is an unwinnable, well, I wouldn't say unwinnable. This is when it looks like this is one of those matchups where you're like, okay, yeah, this is why Samus is mid-tier.
Yeah. It's just kind of nuts to me is that, like, I've played Sebby. Sebby beats the brakes off,
Yep.
you know? And to see Royal do this, like, man, that's good. That's a nice down smash, followed with a down angle
Downward
too.
angle F smash.
And the snipe, the
you
baby
want,
bullet.
You want that downward angle F smash. It sends the angle so much better. Because even K-Fubes and I used to talk about that. Because that's the same with Luigi. You can kill Fox at like 80% because they try to.
Oh, what a call out.
Wow.
You know, it's
Leaving me speechless.
that's rough, but Sebby bringing it back from the brink. Game 4. The adaptations.
That's what I'm telling them. Like, we're gonna see these adaptions right now. Now it's gonna be tough. I'm
2
curious
games.
if
Yoshi's
I'm,
probably.
yeah, if I'm Caleb, I'm not going FD.
No. As a Shiek, you like never want to go there.
Yeah.
This stage is, oh boy. It's a little
Oh,
scary
man.
though. There's a couple of things to note. One, down smash covers half of the stage if you're Samus. And 2, like it is small that you can dive pretty quick as Shiek, But with all the Shy guys around, they can catch missiles or blasts or anything.
It's every time. It's gonna fall off. Yep.
Like, you think he's doing needles too much now?
He's never going to the side platform when he's falling from top platform.
Yeah, he's
always never jumping. When he runs off the top plat, Sebby is realizing, I know you're going to come down. I'm going to throw out a hitbox where I think you're going to land.
But even with that knowledge, Shiek is just so fast that if you put just one, God,
this is when melee's hard. This is when it's like, okay, I know what to do. Can I execute now? When you're playing a mid tier, those just come a little more difficult.
I don't think she got the tether back.
Nope.
Oh, how did he get the ledge off that?
Yeah, because like, why was
did he have
Kale
to
not
SDI?
turn around?
Did he SDI it too?
Yeah, it might be.
How did he turn around?
Yeah, so Sebby must have got inside of Shiek. That's so unfortunate.
Or big brain play from Royal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really like this is when Caleb's, even though like Sebby's learned this, it's like you've lost a fraction of a second to react when he's coming off top flat. You know? This is when this stage in particular is so hard.
Yep. There's some adaptation. Royal not doing the exact same plays every time. Oh, man.
Reads it.
But you know, even if you figure this out, you still are in kind of like point break for each one of these games.
So tough to figure it out game 3 too.
Yeah,
that's when top players, they'll figure something out game 1 right away. And they'll be like, hey, this is what I need to do. And then game 2, whole different game plan.
Oh, there's so many stories of like
counter pick too.
Oh, like yeah, game 1's close, and then game 2's just a blowout.
Yep.
Download
and then the next other player is a top player if they download the solution to what they were doing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, they responded to this.
Once again, Sebby in a very similar position to last game.
I like that CC, but she accidentally walked out of it, leaving her not able to throw out the F smash I think she was trying to hope for.
There's too much percent. There's too much percent. Oh my God. This time, Royal's going high. He's like, yeah, you know, hit me again. Give me another chance. Give me another lease on life.
Just a little slow on that.
Fair's not quite going to do it yet. The extended back air also just slightly missing. But surely you cannot be expected to live that much longer. 122% on Yoshi's.
Oh, man. She must have just gotten those invincibility frames and the grab. Oh, the Shy Guy saves her.
The DI.
The Shy Guy saved her.
But no tether.
Yeah, and how do you turn around? You can't, right?
Rinse and repeat. Yeah.
I was gonna say honestly, maybe try to stall for 3 more seconds and have Randall
for Randall.
come up.
Yeah, it's